Good afternoon, you guys. Good afternoon. I have a little haul for you guys. I'm going to be reviewing Man of Letters. I think, oh my gosh, I spelled this totally wrong. I'm going to be reviewing Man of Letters candles that he makes because he sent me some, and I opened the box. It smells really good. So I'm going to be getting into this little mini haul. But first, I need to correct the spelling of this on my computer. I put an apostrophe where there's not supposed to be one. All right. Okay. So going back. All right. Let's get into it. So it was wrapped really nice in some paper with lavender, and it smells so good when you open the box. It had this little burlap sack, and I feel like there's a letter or a note in there and a bottle of something. So let me see. Sorry, y'all. Oh, my mouse fell. Okay. So take this out. Oh, that's so nice. It's like a little wax in lavender. Okay. Tincture, mugwort. Okay, is this like a good dream and astral travel kit with the tincture in it? And then some candles. So Man of Letters Dream Blend. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna open it and smell it. Okay, I think are you supposed to take this like in your mouth? Yeah, I guess. So it's Mexican dream herb and mugwort. Dive into your subconscious and bring everything back. Our dream blend combines powerful it tells you the ingredients. I don't want to give away all his ingredients. So, yay, I'm going to try that. Thank you, Big Smile YouTube. Okay, next thing is this handmade candle. Or he makes these, I'm sure you've seen some of his videos where he's making candles. Like beeswax candles. Can't wait to burn one of these. And it smells good too. Lavender. Really nice for relaxing and getting into that relaxed mode to dream and astral travel. So here's a circle one, like a sphere. And it has like a little bottom so you could set it on something. A sphere candle. That's nice. Also beeswax. And oh, these are like some little roses. These are cute. Little rose candles. I think these could also be floating candles, like if you want to put them in a bath or on some water or something like that, or in a bowl of water for ambiance. These would probably float, but check these out. Really cute, right? They all smell so good, like really refreshing and like lavender. Okay, I think there's one more thing. And, ooh, it's a pyramid candle. Hey. Okay, so there is, okay. So here's the pyramid candle. It's pretty big. Like, that's nice. Oh my God, the smell though. It's like the lavender is really there. It's not like a faint lavender. It's like a really good smelling lavender. It's not overpowering, but you can smell it really good. It's really like a more perfumed but not harsh lavender. That's the best way I can explain it. Very natural, but still you can smell it really good. So it does look like cheese, right? But it's not. It's not that yellow. It's more of a dark. If I put it up close, it's dark. So this would be like stale cheddar cheese, not fresh cheddar cheese. The color. But so thank you, Mana Letters. I really like my candles. And I'm going to definitely try that tincture out this weekend. Maybe tonight. Who knows? I'm going to definitely try it out and burn one of these candles with it and let you guys know how it does. So you feel the smell. Imagine. I think, and this smells really good too. So I'm going to keep these and put them over here on my desk for like some aromatherapy. And this is a nice little handwritten note that he sent. So I'll keep that too, which is very nice. I think he does that for all his orders, which is a good, nice personal touch. So I'll put his YouTube channel below, and I think he does put the information where you can order his tincture and dream kit in some of his videos that talks about it. So y'all can go find that information there. You're eating a tangerine. So now that we've talked about that, I kind of want to taste this just so I can get a little taste. Am I supposed to drink this? The tincture, that means you drink it, right? Ooh. Ooh. It's like having a shot of tequila. Ooh. Shoot, you will be somewhere else if you drink some more of that. You'll be gone. You'll be in Wonderland and Oz at the same time. What is that? That is strong. Whatever that is. I can't wait to really try that out. Oh, you said you like it a lot. You'll like that a lot. It's strong. Ooh, y'all need to now it's very potent. I hope that one drop is enough. So I will keep you updated. Definitely. I'm gonna take this. I'll try to take some tonight before bed. It's a little, you might need to mix it with some juice. Maybe with tequila sunrise or something. Because it is strong. Okay. This is for astral travel. It's called the Dream Blend. Man of Letters sent this to me with his candles that he makes. And I did put his YouTube link below so you guys can go find him on YouTube. And some of his videos have the information in it that talks about his candles and astral travel kit. So y'all go check him out. Okay. So we need to talk about. I need some water. I don't get stopped for driving drunk. That's strong. Okay. Well, it's more of an herby. It's an herby taste, but tincture does have alcohol in it, so you have like a herby taste with it, with alcohol with it. So you got to really you have something to drink afterwards. Or I hope I was supposed to drink that. Okay, let's move on. So yeah, I like beeswax candles. They smell good. So now that I have reviewed his candles, let me see. They're very nice as gifts too. Like people don't really make, or you don't really see. I'm not gonna say they don't make, but you don't really see beeswax candles too much anymore unless you find someone that can make them, or they're really expensive. So these are really good to have, especially. Oh, these smell so good. I'm just gonna sniff them all day. I might put one of these in my car just for the smell to act like an air freshener. Man of letters, I have a suggestion for you. You should make lotion bars out of this lavender smell. You can use a rose or like a bar of soap shape and get you some shea butter and some beeswax. You could use the same. You could use beeswax and shea butter, and make a lotion bar like this. The smell is good. I want it like a perfume. I want to rub it on me, but it's a candle. So, yeah. Do you still do spells since you said you were switched to the new dimension? Do you still manifest with dark? Of course, I still manifest with dark matter. That's the direct connection with the cosmos. Um, of course. Mhm. And even when I was doing spell work, I was using the dark energy, the dark matter. Yes. Hmm. When did I start this channel? Many, many years ago. Probably in 2014 or 15. But I've been on YouTube since 2009 because I've had other channels, but I wasn't like really on. I did more edited videos about, spiritual stuff. Hmm. Um, and then I decided to get on and start talking maybe in 2015 or 14. I can't remember which year. So here I am. Here in Romania, there are only two people who make the handmade in the shops. Wow, very expensive in Romania. Okay. So this is like a luxury, right? Beeswax. Okay. How about a collab with Boku or Elmira? We had one already. Y'all, you didn't see me with him talking? Um, Go back to my conversations playlist. There's a playlist called Conversations, and him and I did a collab maybe last year. Yeah. Hmm. If we did one now, we'd just be cracking up and then laughing, and you know, you know. Mhm. So, hey girl, how are you? I'm good. How are you? So you seem a little different than back then, maybe more mature and confident. Yeah, I grew. Like it's been what, 5 years? If you don't change in 5 years, something wrong with you. I don't want to be the same as I was 5 years ago. That means something is wrong. Sheila, that old video of yours about God, the parody with the towel on head is amazing. People must see. I don't even know if I remember that video. I've done a lot of videos. There are three waters. I'm feeling this little tincture, like, because I don't really drink. So that little drop got me like buzz. I'm starting to relax. This lavender smell is starting to kick in. I hope I don't fall asleep. My goodness. I'm like, ooh, I feel like going to sleep. And it works, definitely works, because I can feel it kicking in. Now, if I were to go right to sleep, I'm sure I would have some wild experiences. So I'm gonna set my clock so I don't go over. Okay. What is it? It is a dream tincture. It's a dream tincture from Man of Letters. Y'all know Man of Letters. His his link is below. Hmm. You can't tell anyone what you're learning. Your family is dating mental illness. You have mental illness because I said we have saved the world the other day. They're gonna think you have mental illness. Like Kanye West, they think he's crazy, but he's not. He knows what he's talking about. Well, that's one thing. Like when you learn something, when you're starting to learn, you can't just go tell people that don't understand. You gotta say something scientific to them, like, "Oh, did you know that science?" If you just say "scientists say," then you good. Scientists say we may have shifted realities. There you go. Don't tell them everything because they will think you're crazy. Hmm. Don't talk to people about it. I know that's why we have the group and that's why we have YouTube because a lot of people can't talk to people about this because they're just going to call them crazy. Okay. There are different types of people in the world. There's some sleep and there's some that's really awake. And you can't talk to someone asleep without them thinking you're crazy. So you can't do that. Don't even bother. Mm, so I thought everyone was in their own reality. Well, it's you create the life that you have within this reality. Hmm. Well, I don't think communication is going to get worse because there's 5G now. They've introduced 5G. And so I think it's going to be fine because there is a spot that I used to park in when I go pick up my daughter, and my internet would not work. It was a dead zone. Now it just works super good. So I know that's 5G. Um, so I think communications are actually going to get better. Everything's not going to go out all at once. I mean, just like in any type of situation, if there's no electricity here, there's always electricity somewhere else. It's just that's how it is. But it's not going to be like the end of the world like people think it's going to be. Everything is always overly extreme just to get your attention, So I don't think you should be worrying about anything, basically. Hmm. And I don't think people should really worry. I think just be prepared and have stuff that you would need if your electricity went out. Most people that live in hurricane regions have that stuff anyway. Okay. Um, if you can't see any major changes, then you just need to wait until you see them. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole thing is if you can't see those changes, then those changes aren't for you. You know what I mean? So it has to be a change that you notice. That's all. If you don't notice any changes, then there's no changes for you at this time. Maybe they'll come later. Um, I've had a dream on the day of the shift. There were bluish purple green portal appeared above my bed. I don't know if it was a dream or if it was conscious. Well, who knows? Probably. Do you believe in faith? How do you believe in faith? Isn't that the same thing? Belief and faith? Hmm. I got Prince holding an ankh in what? Okay. That I don't know if that was typed correctly. The shift was Friday night. I have done foots. Okay, I'm not talking about spells on this video, you guys. Um, agree that Kanye is not crazy. The world is crazy. Exactly. Thank you. Uh-huh. I've been seeing a black bus. Okay. A lot of the things that y'all don't think that I've already seen, I've seen a lot. I've seen every Michael Jackson picture. I've seen most of every Prince picture because I'm a huge fan. I've met Prince twice. I've been a Michael Jackson fan since I was 3 years old. I had a whole YouTube channel dedicated to breaking down the spiritual and symbolic meaning of everything Michael Jackson. So I've seen every picture. Also Prince, loved Prince. Seen every stuff, every picture of him, knew all the stuff that he studied and all that. So yeah, they were very into all of that. They were actually part of it. So, yes. hmm Faith is what you believe. Right. Well, I just know there's, if you don't believe, then you know. I know. So it's stronger faith to know, right? You don't need faith if you know. That's the whole point. Um, so I think I have a knowing. I would call it more of a knowing than a faith, because a faith means you're not sure or it's not 100%, but I feel it 100%. So I'll say it's a knowing, right? hmm I used to be a Jehovah's Witness. Why was Prince? They were duplicitous. A lot of Jehovah's Witnesses um are connected to Freemasonry and like secret knowledge, and some of them use that as something else. But there's a lot of occult in that religion. Occult. Okay. Um. mhm. What is your religion? I don't have a religion. I have an open mind, and I look at every book. I look at every aspect of everything, and then I make my own assumption, because there's truths hidden everywhere, you know. Um, and a lot of stuff is in code and not literal. So when you read, let's say, the Bible or the Quran or the Torah, those books are written in code for people to understand who have that occult knowledge. And occult just means hidden. The hidden knowledge to interpret what the true meaning is. So religion to me absolutely means nothing. All it is a system that people would cling to in order to keep the hidden knowledge alive. Okay, so religion is a way to keep hidden knowledge alive and also to control people. So yeah, my self elevation says his religion is truth, and that's exactly why. Yeah, I will say my religion is truth, right? Because in most religions, they're talking about the same exact thing anyway. So all religions are basically saying the same thing. So it doesn't really matter. So you don't have to choose religions. You just choose how you interpret whichever one that you're in. And once you're an interpreter or able to decode things, you'll see that they're all the same. Yeah, I've already did the Man of Letter Halls and his wonderful, lovely candles and dream tinctures. They smell so good, like lavender, and these little cute rose floating candles that I wanted him to make into a lotion bar with the same smell. Yes. So, mhm. so, yeah, this lavender smells really good. It's not that cheap lavender. It's the smell of really nice lavender. Uh huh. The Freemasons. Well. Let me refer to the Black Freemasons, not the other ones. Okay. Yeah, the Prince Hall Freemasons, which are the melanated Freemasons, they're fine because they don't need to be in that hospital. You know what I mean? Um, so you got to understand the occult in order to understand who's good and who's not. Like, um, there are certain things that is not out in the public, and you'd have to search for to get that full understanding. You know. Yeah, I know why some people do what they do, and not all Freemasons are the same. You know, where did Freemasonry come from? Where did first Masonry come from? So you have to think about that. That a lot of the Freemasons are not they're not supposed to be practicing certain things without certain Let me see. What's the correct word? They can't pull off what the Egyptians pulled off unless they have certain things, and they have to get it from those children. But a black Freemason doesn't need it. They've already got it within. So you don't, that's why you don't see them doing all of that. But the other ones, yeah, it's research. hmm It is grimy. That's why I don't really get into it. Um, the sun is really bright in the UK. You can't look at it. I think the ozone is thinning. Oh, that though they took it off, Siren. It's not thinning. They took it away. I keep trying to tell y'all. They have technology to take your ozone. Uh, they just take it off. hmm So, what does it mean if the ozone layer is gone? You can research that. It doesn't. The ozone layer was taken down. Yeah, not the whole thing, but they take it down on certain parts. And maybe they're doing it all at the same. Maybe they're going to take it all off eventually, but they're taking it off in certain areas. Um, if I really get into it, I'm gonna have to start a whole nother video. Okay, but let's just say that it's a lot of people are being tested right now. A lot of governments are being tested, and if they fail the test, things happen. Or if they violate a deal, things happen. So that's what it is. But I think I'm gonna start a new video and talk about that because I really just wanted to show Man of Letters things that he sent. And oh my God, this stuff is this is like the lavender that you can put in food because it smells like one of those lavender cupcakes. Like not it's not sweet, but it's not like all the way floral either. So I don't know. The smell is really good. But I'm gonna go start another live and y'all come right back and we'll talk about this deal. Yeah, these are beeswax.